Okay, I don't know why I feel so nervous filming this. So I've been thinking about quitting my job for quite some time, for like 3 to 4 months now. And when I went back to Asia to see my parents this time around, I obviously chatted with them a lot and they gave me a lot of encouragement and courage to do what was best for me and my career. When I came back in January last month, I thought that I was just immediately going to put in my 2 weeks. But honestly, there was just so much change at work. There was a lot of organizational change and management change, but on top of that, there was a lot of AI thrash. And that made me really nervous and really anxious. And so I've just been trying to assess how AI has been impacting ways of working in the 9-to-5 space, but then also kind of reflecting on how that is going to impact me in my solo entrepreneurship journey, which is what I hope to do post leaving my current job. I've been at this current job for a little under 2 years, and it honestly doesn't seem like that long ago where I quit my last job. And I don't want to continuously be that person online that's just like, oh, I quit my job kind of thing. But one, I do believe that tech moves really fast, and also jobs in this day and age, people just move around for a plethora of reasons. And two, the reasons why I'm leaving my job today is so different from the reasons why I left my last job. Anyways, I've been marinating on this for a very long time, and I've come to the conclusion that I'll still leave. So I'm gonna plan to put in my 2 weeks sometime this month. I'm trying to be extremely careful about how I'll be portraying this next part of my journey online, especially in today's job market and economy in general. I want to be extremely mindful and sensitive. And of course, I want to acknowledge how privileged I am to have options. But at the same time, I don't want to belittle myself in my own career journey progression. I've been through so many ups and downs to get to where I am today, to have a decision to make. I've worked at this point like 7 to 8 years in corporate. I've explored a lot of different opportunities, figured out what I want and what I don't want, saved up a lot of money to make this next decision. And most importantly, I've always grounded my channel on transparency and honesty, and I want to continue doing that, even if sometimes my personal life decisions don't really resonate with some of you out there. I can only control so much, and I'm choosing to control my personal narrative. And I am reminding myself that I can't control what everyone on the internet thinks about my decisions or my life or how I live my life. And if I have the courage to post this, then I should be okay with whatever feedback comes my way. I just got back from work. I'm getting a lot of cold feet. I have a couple of days left, and every single day I've been feeling really anxious. I've been stressing. I've just been replaying my plans. I've been journaling a lot, writing a lot, and I feel like one 15-minute conversation with a coworker or friend at this point can really swing my decision, which is terrible. So I just need to ground myself on my truth and what I want and what my gut is telling me and what my heart is telling me. When I was back home last month in Asia, I had a very similar conversation with my dad, and he told me that I lived a very vibrant 20s. I did a lot of things. I really put myself out there. I worked really hard, and he's very proud of me, and I should be proud of myself. But he said that moving forward onto the next decade of my life and onwards, I need to learn the next lesson, which is to let things go. I think a lot of people, myself included, have this perception that success is additive. And yes, to a certain point, but when your plate gets quite filled like mine and you're just one person with finite time and finite energy, there comes a tipping point where you need to learn how to prioritize. I'm making a really hard decision to let go of my 9 to 5 to make space and time and energy for other things in my life that I want to invest in. And it is a really, really hard decision because I actually really do enjoy my work life. I've never had so many friends at work. I have a great social life at work. On top of that, I'm working on things that are interesting to me. I love, love, love my product team. It's hard. It's really hard. I get paid well. I get good benefits. I think a lot of people will be like, Julia, you are out of your mind for leaving such a great company and it seems like you're enjoying it. Like, what's wrong? Letting go of something bad is easy. Letting go of something that is net neutral, is fine. But letting go of something good in hopes that you'll find something great is really hard. Staying here doesn't satiate my hunger for something of my own. I think the worst scenario for me is not taking that risk on myself, but always wondering if I'm missing out on a greater, better life. I think it's been really hard to process because I feel like I'm losing a big part of my identity, and I can only hope that the trade-off is worth it at the end. I think there's also just a lot of self-doubt because I've been like hyping myself up, drafting my exit plan, and I'm trying to have this energy and mentality that everything will work out. I think I have this itch just knowing that if I don't take a leap of faith and try things out, I will regret it for the rest of my life.
Level 2.
I wrote down some notes because I'm a very nervous person and I feel like I just start blabbering. So I just wrote down some notes to ground the conversation and make sure that all of my sentiments are relayed. I couldn't really sleep all night last night because I was just so nervous. All right. Hi, how are you? So I have one more thing that I wanted to talk to you about. So I've been thinking about this very carefully and I've decided to take some time to explore some personal projects and spend time with family abroad. So yeah, I want to put in my 2 weeks. Well, first off, I want to say that I've really appreciated your support, honestly, throughout the last couple of months. Okay, thank you, bye. Oh, that went well. So I have a bunch of meetings today. I may or may not have strategically placed them to all be on this day because I put in my 2 weeks yesterday, so I can finally tell my product team and my DS team and some closer stakeholders that I work with. I want to tell them as soon as possible so that I'm able to provide them with support for the remainder period of time that I'm here. Hello, no worries. What meeting were you in? Well.
I'm scared.
Well, I'm leaving.
I know something bad is gonna happen.
No. Okay, I was gonna, ease into things, but since you already know.